Welcome back to Secret Trails 2. Yeah, going through and going to get a map in, the lower levels of the Chernobyl power plant. Then returning all the way back to Pripyat, and who knows from there. Now, part of the reason I'm continuing to play this mod, despite my many numerous and very reasonable complaints. Well, of course, I would say my own complaints are reasonable. It's because I keep hearing that it's supposed to be, I guess, in a way, it's kind of like the Final Fantasy 13 problem. It gets better later on, except, hopefully, in this case, that ends up actually being true, rather than, the game being terrible all the way through. Bad analogy, bad analogy. I mean, Final Fantasy 13 is just terrible through and through. Whereas this started off good, with some really terrible, stupid parts, and is hopefully going to return to being good. The reason I'm looking around here is because I'm seeing this light showing up. So, I believe I have, let me just double check. Yes, global illumination is on, so something is casting this light and it's bouncing around everywhere. It's showing up in certain areas because, the objects that are occluding the glowing objects seem to, they're not being rendered, so it has to be this way. It's probably really poorly explained, but whatever, that's modus operandi for me. Well, whatever, I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time artifact hunting, considering there's going to be quite a bit of very difficult fighting going on. Oh, by the way, I removed the PSP patch because, frankly, I wasn't using it that much. It's kind of annoying to pop into third person every time you load something. I also, if I remember right, I guess I just minimized the sway instead of completely removing it, but I like it as a realistic feature, but in a mod like this where they just one-hit kill you all the time, no matter what suit you have, which suggests, as a user whose username I don't quite remember at the moment, sorry about that, suggested maybe they're, just aiming for the head at all times. Well, that would have been a good shot. So with that, there we go. You just gotta lead it right. I really do wish that I would have opportunities to improve my aim like this when playing a multiplayer game. Just imagine how much less rage-inducing, say, Battlefield 3, the only game I've played multiplayer at any time in the past few months. Imagine if I could get the opportunity to adjust my aim like that, like this, in that game. And how much less infuriating it would be. It would also be less infuriating if I had less instances where, say, okay, somebody's shooting at me. Haha, I'm completely around the corner. Oh wait, never mind, I'm gonna die anyway, because the same shitty hit detection stuff that Halo 3 used is in effect. Basically. That's enough ranting about Battlefield 3, though. I haven't played in weeks. That's where he is. I was wondering. Yep. Just need one bullet to hit, and you're dead. Can't say I agree with that kind of design philosophy at all. I mean, sure, if I'm walking around in a leather trench coat or something useless like that, sure, it only makes sense to die that quickly to the hands of weapons like this. If only I had more space. But alas, I've got just about nothing for loot in terms of carrying capacity. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I actually sold these guys all these guns. Ooh, I'll get my, I am honestly genuinely surprised that, you know, I'm actually able to get all the stuff that I sold to these people back. Ooh, I'll be taking all of those, too. And those. Hell yeah. Sell them up to Feldshire. Which is a strange name. And yes, I know I'll have to do something about what I'm carrying to be able to accomplish this. Damn. Damn. Damn it. Damn. Damn. If only I had the money to buy another one of... No, Felcher didn't even have another one of those backpack stashes. If only. That'd make things so much better. Well, let's try this. Drop this. Drop this. Drop this. Still not enough? I need to get rid of some stuff. Buckshot won't be useful at all in these situations, I don't think. Drop that and all its associated ammo. If I can find the ammo, that is. God, how did I lose it already? Now, I just hope no NPC gets some bright idea to pop up around here and... Oh, look! Loot on the ground! I'll take it. Can't remember if I just saved or not either. You can tell I've been playing Misery lately, because I keep thinking I'm just going to, you know, be able to tap the right mouse button and have it lock into aim. Really wish that feature was in this version of the engine, but alas, it is not. And, of course, I completely forgot about the route you have to take to avoid getting a million things of radiation. Yeah, here's hoping maybe Lost Alpha will have that. You know, the toggle zoom for aiming. Whoa! Shit! Is that the guy that... He must be. Wow, I got lucky. Let's see, your Eureka 74 is empty. Jerk. Come on, give me some loot that actually has some stuff in it. Okay, now if I remember right, there should be somebody hiding out around these sandbags. Actually, I should really go around. Now, as long as I can avoid the anomalies. Wow, I didn't even see that one. Yeah, I just want to sneak around here so I can get the drop on anybody over this way. And of course I have to worry about the guys over there. No grenades? Damn. I suppose having grenades would make it even harder to carry all the stuff I want to carry. But at the same time, you know, throwing them would give rid of a lot of, you know, clogged up inventory space. Also, I am really, really liking this rifle. I just need to get the aim right. Man, I tell you what, I get something like this in Misery 2. And, you know, running the sniper class will have been a perfect idea. So right now, the Maz and the Gaunt I'm running in there just is not cutting it. At all. You know, the downside is, you know, just taking all these guys out with 1, maybe 2 shots means I'm not really using up my ammo reserves that quickly. Which you'd think is a good thing, but I kind of want to use some of them down pretty rapidly. Just for the sake of, you know, freeing up space in the inventory. No. There are 3 guys over there. Don't tell me this whole place is irradiated. I mean, obviously, it's the center of the Chernobyl zone right next to the power plant, but I really want to be able to sneak up on these guys from a location that actually has some cover. Looks like I'm not going to get that opportunity. So I'm guessing I only alerted, what's his name? Trenchcoat Man! And he can fire from the hip and get a headshot instantaneously. I'll believe that. I'll totally believe that. Yep. Totally not something horribly screwy with the way the mod was designed or anything. No, nothing at all. Nothing wrong at all. Except for everything. So he'll... Oh my... Rage about this mod is resurfacing again. This dude's in a trench coat. One of the worst suits in the game. Hell, it might even be worse than the leather jacket. And what's he do? Survive 3 explosions. Well, but yeah. A couple lucky bullets on the 5th time trying to kill him are totally going to be stronger than 3 highly explosive barrels blowing his face off. Ah! The rage that stupid things causes. Horrible English, what the hell? The rage that stupid things cause. It's amazing. Well, what kind of goodies does he have? A little bit of ammo and money. Nicely called money. Also some content. Cool. At least I think it's cut. Yeah. I think. Don't quote me on this because I'm not entirely sure, but I think the Browning was actually meant to be in this game. And got cut. Only to resurface in Call of Pripyat a few years later. Maybe Clear Sky had it too, I don't remember. Destroy the Monolith computers. Let's see what this fellow up here had. Lots of radiation, I know that much. Oh yeah, I sold him this stuff. No way, I'll get out of here as quickly as possible. What did I pick up that was that heavy? Other than... I'll come back for this. I'm getting irradiated like crazy here, because I'm indecisive as fuck about what I'm gonna drop. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Just use these up, that'll free up some space. It'll also make me very hungry, and I just used up my food beforehand. That was actually kind of stupid. Whatever. I'll just really have to be careful about when I decide to sleep. Or something, because I'm pretty sure if I were to use a sleeping bag right now, I'd die overnight from the, whatchamacallit, the starving health drop. I certainly hope there's somebody in Pripyat willing to buy all these artifacts, because I really want the money. Of course, I always want the money. Want as much money as possible. Take your AN-94 back, I don't really need it. Of course he's got no ammo in the Groza. Why would he? Tell you what, let's do this. Let's also do this. Because I kind of vaguely remember deciding to do that a while ago and just for some reason not doing it. There, that'll free up some space. On the inside, I'm hoping to use... Sure, let's use this. I've got so much ammunition for it. Use something assault and just spray bullets everywhere to free up some inventory space via ammo. And once again, I really hope nothing decides to sweep along and take all that stuff I left there. Oh, and I can actually show you the really ingenious level switcher in this area. Now look, normally you get to the innards of the NPP through this. Here, nope, you just fall down an unclimbable ladder and you're stuck forever. Instead, what you need to do is look this way at the map. Oh, look, there's a transition point here. I wonder where it could go. Oh, it goes to the same place that is supposed to take you. I mean, really, come on. If anything, this door should have been a teleport to here, this side of the power plant. But no, you have to go through the underground, into the Monolith room, or the Wish Granter room, around that corner to teleport out there. It's ridiculously overcomplicated and it doesn't make any sense. But hey, that's Secret Trails 2 for you. That's alright. That's quite alright. Because we've got EAX effects and an oversized level transition marker. And a decent amount of hope that there is going to be food on one of these corpses. So I don't have to worry about only carrying one can. Should have used something else up instead of the food to free space. Also, creepy guy impaled on the spikes that I somehow missed this playthrough. Or really didn't pay any attention to. Well, I'm sure glad none of them decided to move around any. Would have been kind of a pain in the ass, I think. You know, having to suddenly deal with Monolith being stationed and prepared for your coming. But of course, how could they possibly have known that, you know, you were coming in the first place? For that matter, how did they know that I didn't accomplish the, Kill Ghost mission? How do they know that I didn't just die along with all the other people they sent up to do it? And why is the contacts list suddenly empty? I'm pretty sure there were people. Did that grenade just kill everybody in this area? You cannot be serious. We'll certainly killed this guy. Yes, I'll take more Hydra shock ammo, even though I'm not even using a gun, really. Ooh, I can actually carry this Groza. Aw, man, Cardin ran off. Damn, I guess he decided he had to go get drunk with his friends, have a fight, and, you know, just kind of sit inside a rusting ship. What did I just do? Whatever it was, this guy isn't happy about it. Neither is the X-ray engine. I'm assuming it's still recording audio at least, but I just got a bug trap crash. Hooray! I'm going to assume even more that the audio's still recording. And I'm going to, look at this. Look at this. Preview. Crash dump. Error log. That's what I want. Notice the x-ray underscore username dot log. Error. Vertex. Show restrictions. Fatal error. Path manager. Select point in the patrol path manager.cpp file. Any vertex in patrol path. Heron, mono, logger, monolith 4, walk. The spaces in there are underscores there. Inaccessible for object. Star underscore mono 5. Cool.